there's rain to our north, and that actually means no rain here, but we are dealing with a cool down, and we are dealing with a little more cloud cover as we head to tomorrow. So nice night out there tonight. We're seeing a little more cloud cover, but still keeping it pretty mild outside. Currently, we're at 65 degrees. That's right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City, and there's that rain that's still sitting to our north. This storm system not particularly affecting our forecast quite yet, but we are expecting more rain in the forecast. We'll have more on that coming up in just a bit. Back to you.
All right. Yeah. A little sweetheart.
Yeah. That's really sweet.
So we've been talking about how great this weather's been. I mean, outside today, it was just for the 5 minutes I got to go out there.
Beautiful.
It was
gorgeous.
It was really nice. And the winds have stopped blowing because last night the winds were pretty strong.
Exactly. Those northerly winds kicked in last night, and now it's still nice out there right now. So if we can
with a time change, it's even more fabulous.
It's great. We lost an hour, but then we get more daylight, and then it's warmer later, and it's starting to feel a little bit like summer, dare I say.
Spring is this weekend, right?
Spring starts on Sunday, and today's the Ides of March.
Oh, couldn't wait for the Ides of March.
I know.
I had it marked on my calendar.
Did you?
What's next, though? The bad news is...
Why do we always have to get to the bad? Okay.
Because I'm a glass half empty guy. What do you want?
There we go. Well, it's good and bad. It depends on how you look at it. Yeah, but things are about to change, and we are expecting rain in the forecast. We'll tell you exactly when, coming up in a few minutes.
Pretty.
Take a look at this. Gorgeous. So we really can't complain. We got to enjoy this while it lasts. It's not going to look like this for the next few days. But getting a look at downtown right now, mostly clear, very mild. We're into the 60s this evening. Just a gorgeous shot all around. Clear conditions right now, but we are dealing with a little more cloud cover working its way into the forecast. There is a storm system to our north, so with that, we're going to see cooler conditions and possibly cloudier conditions as we head into the next couple of days. So let's get to the forecast. We want to get to current temperatures, and as we do, you're going to see numbers pretty much into the 60s for you this evening. Pretty mild, 62 in downtown. We were just getting a look at you, Alhambra at 65. We're at 63 in Commerce, Downey at 64, heading over to Orange County. Looking at temperatures there, well, a little cooler, into the 50s for the most part. 56 in Huntington, over to Westminster, 59, Orange 61, and Irvine, you're currently at 60 degrees. Cerritos, currently at 62 degrees. So temperatures into the 50s, into the 60s. We're keeping it mild as we head into tomorrow, still squeezing out a few 60s and 70s. Your weather headline's pretty straightforward here. We're expecting more cooling over the next few days. Day by day, we're getting cooler and cooler, cloudier and cloudier. And finally, there it is, that chance of rain. You're going to see that in your 5-day forecast right here. We are expecting that chance once we hit the weekend, Saturday into Sunday. Until then, still warm, some cloud cover, partly cloudy by Friday. Temperatures getting up to 70 tomorrow for the valleys in the Inland Empire. Upper 60s by Thursday, upper 60s by Friday, with a chance of rain as we head into Saturday and Sunday. The same thing goes as we take a look at your next 5-day forecast. Partly cloudy conditions for the next few days with another chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. Back to you.
All righty.
Time it out perfectly for you yet, but in a matter of just days, we probably could give you a little hour by hour. So you're going to have to stay tuned to KCAL9 over the next few days to find out exactly when this rain is going to hit. But I will tell you for now, looks like there's a pretty decent chance as we head into the weekend and as we head into next week as well. Getting a gorgeous shot right now where we were over downtown and actually looking at pretty nice conditions. Currently into the 60s, rain sitting to our north. So that's actually going to affect our forecast pretty soon here. It's going to cool us down. It's also going to bring a little cloud cover to the forecast, but we're staying dry at least for now. So, but not for long. We're going to have more on that coming up in just a little bit. Looks like we're getting just a little bit of cloud cover overhead, closer to Santa Clarita as well, showing up as rain. But for the most part, just looking at cloud cover and a mix of night sky out there with very mild conditions. Earlier today, we got up to 76 degrees. That was above average for this time of year. This was for the basin, for downtown. 70 is your average, so we're about 6 degrees above average. Yesterday, if you remember, we got up to about 73. So we actually warmed it up quite a bit today. Your record is 85 degrees, so didn't get anywhere close to that, but we're going to get a lot cooler as we head to the next few days. So we're above average now, we'll be average pretty soon, and then we'll be well below average by the time we hit the weekend. So mild temperatures, more cooling in the forecast every day. We're getting a little cooler and a little cooler and a little cooler, partly cloudy conditions. And by the time we hit the weekend, well, there's that chance of rain. So we're going to break that all down for you in your 5-day forecast coming up in just a little bit. Rick, Sharon, back to you.
All right, thanks.
Always use it, even though we are doing pretty good this time of year. In fact, a little above where we should be, but a little rain can't hurt. So I like how you guys are now looking at it in a positive way, because you can always look at it.
Yeah, thanks to Rick.
Don't push
Minus
it.
Rick, who has his golf tournament this weekend, so he's not happy about it. But, you know, you got to make light of the situation, and we're trying, and we are looking at that chance. But right now, we're keeping things dry and mild. At LAX, starting to see a little bit of cloud cover, a little more making its way into the forecast. Right now, looking at partly cloudy conditions for the most part. Temperatures falling into the 50s and 60s, a little cooler, of course, in the higher elevations. Mountains currently into the 40s. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, still squeezing out a few 70-degree readings in the basin and the valleys. The beaches, upper 60s. The deserts, well, flirting with 70, and the mountains into the 50s. So we're coming out of 70s, even 80s. So it's going to feel a little cooler, but we are right around where we should be this time of year. In fact, average for the basin, for example, is 70 degrees on the dot. We're going to get to 70 degrees tomorrow, so that's good news. But toward the end of the week, we're going to continue to see those temperatures slide. As they do, we'll see below average temperatures. And by the time we hit the weekend, well, we're expecting that chance of rain. Decent amount of rain. It could be a pretty cold storm system as well, so could see mountain snow associated with this system. And you'll see right here, still warm tomorrow. We're getting up to 70. Then by Thursday, about a degree below average. As we hit Friday, we're into the upper 60s with that chance of rain Saturday into Sunday. This is for the valleys and the Inland Empire. Getting a look at our next spot, and as we do, you'll see your next 5-day forecast for the high desert, showing you mild temperatures tomorrow, partly cloudy by Thursday, clouds and sun by Friday, and then a chance of rain Saturday into Sunday. So pretty much everybody eyeing this chance of rain, and the mountains could even see snow. At the coast, certainly no snow, but we are in for that chance of rain both Saturday and Sunday. Wednesday through Friday, tomorrow through Friday, temperatures gradually starting to slide a little bit. Mild tomorrow, partly cloudy Thursday, keeping things into the mid-60s by Friday. And again, we're below average by Friday temperature-wise, and we're certainly looking at a pretty wet forecast as we head into Saturday and again as we head into Sunday.
All right.